Okay, Tamara, here we go with this month's STO bulletin. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Well, good morning, sales team optimization oracles. Welcome back again this month. My name's Glenn Guilfoyle and I head up the specialist group called The Next Level. And we share these thought leadership pieces with you each month as part of our ongoing commitment in terms of sharing our insights in what makes the world of sales team optimization in the corporate sales team organisation setting tick. And in fact, this contribution represents our unflinching belief that those sales organisations, those B2B sales organisations, particularly those of you in mature type industries, will be the ones that will rise above the challenges we've all been experiencing since the GFC and become the true leading lights when it comes to being B4B in the eyes of our customers, not just B2B, by running with discipline and with rigour our sales team optimisation as an integral element of the whole of company budgeting each and every year. And so on that note, I want to pick up from where I left off last month, where I exhorted the virtues of managing your sales system and your sales team within a sales system environment, almost like you're managing an asset to deliver a return on investment. Now, sort of sounds a bit dehumanising when I put it that way, doesn't it? Especially, I bet, given the cost you're thinking about that you invest on an ongoing basis to recruit the right people, induct them adequately, train and equip them at the outset, and then to remunerate and incentivate them to actually perform day in, day out to the best of their capability. Fair call, but I say don't sweat this sort of stuff. To which you're going to say, but our people are our biggest asset. Baloney, I say. Your sales system is, or at least it should be. So back to my ROI theme and managing for an asset, like looking for a return on investment. Your sales system is the asset that should be managed in this way. No, I'm not suggesting instead of your people. I am suggesting that the optimization of your sales system deserves most of your sweat and that your people can have your leftover sweat. Too many companies in this type of environment, repeat, reorder, mature industry type environment, expect and ask of their sales execs, the sales team, too much in terms of decision-making bandwidth, accountability and responsibility. Don't ask your salespeople to make daily decisions on who to visit, when to visit, why to visit, and the framework in which the business visit should be conducted. Create a dynamic sales system to do that for them. And create it in such a way as you give your sales execs competitive advantage in the eyes of the customer. Gee, I really look forward to the rep from ABC Industries coming along each month to visit me. She adds real value and actually helps me get my job done. Whereas the supplier reps from the other companies, they just come to sell their widgets and wares. So again, in my exhortation about measuring the return on investment of your sales system, like measuring the yield from or ROI from an asset, you should be running that kind of an exercise both pre and post your annual sales team optimization analytics. And the resultant increase that comes from that pre and post measurement should be run against the actual leveraging of the productivity levers that the sales team have control over in terms of their behaviours and activities, and also those same productivity levers that actually create the measurement that's going to ultimately determine the increase pre versus post of your ROI. If you click through on the written version of this bulletin, you'll see the classic sales team optimization equation, and you will also see the 8 classic productivity drivers that I'm referring to. Given my exhortation about managing a sales system and managing the sales team in that environment or within that system, it's useful to look at that sales team equation on the click-through and think about it in a number of ways that will help you and your team go about setting those targets and planning and managing for the maximum increase in your return on investment. I would love to invite you back next month when we'll take a deep dive into those different perspectives and aspects of looking at and leveraging and using that equation. So for now, I hope this has provided you with some food for thought in terms of managing your sales system and your sales team within that system, like managing an asset for a return on investment. And look forward to coming back to you next month. And in the meantime, we're always just a phone call away should you want to discuss this or any other favourite sales team optimization topic. But for now, over and out.